Mars, the mysterious red planet. Mars is the fourth planet from the Sun and is famously known as the red planet due to its distinct orange-red hue. This coloration comes from iron oxide, or rust, which coats much of its surface. Mars is a rocky, desert-like planet with a thin atmosphere composed primarily of carbon dioxide CO2. At the planet's average surface level, atmospheric pressure is only a tiny fraction of Earth's, and temperatures can vary widely from a frigid 153 degrees C to 43 degrees F during the night to a relatively mild 20 degrees Celsius 68 degrees Fahrenheit during the day. Although liquid water cannot currently exist on its surface due to the low pressure, Mars still retains some water in the form of underground ice, atmospheric moisture, frosty patches, and polar ice caps. The ice caps are primarily water ice but are seasonally covered with frozen CO2, often referred to as dry ice. Cirrus-like clouds can form in the thin Martian atmosphere, adding to the planet's complex and dynamic climate. Mars has about one-third of Earth's surface gravity, roughly double that of the Moon. With a diameter of 6,779 kilometers 4,212 miles, Mars is about half the width of Earth but has a surface area comparable to all the land on Earth combined. Fine dust covers much of the Martian surface and atmosphere, easily stirred up by the planet's weak winds and low gravity. Mars is geologically diverse, with a striking contrast known as the Martian dichotomy. The northern hemisphere is dominated by smooth, low-lying plains, while the southern hemisphere is rugged and heavily cratered. Despite lacking tectonic plates, Mars remains geologically active. It experiences Mars quakes, and its surface bears the remnants of colossal extinct volcanoes. The most famous is Olympus Mons, the tallest volcano in the solar system, standing 21.9 kilometers 13.6 miles high. Mars also hosts Valles Marineris, a vast canyon system stretching 4,000 kilometers 2,500 miles long, one of the largest in the solar system. The planet has two small, irregularly shaped moons, Phobos and Deimos. Mars also experiences seasons due to its axial tilt of 25 degrees, very similar to Earth south 23.5 degrees. A year on Mars, known as a Martian solar year, lasts 687 Earth days, and a day on Mars, or a sol, is about 24.6 hours long. Mars formed approximately 4.5 billion years ago and has gone through several major geological periods. Noachian period 4.5 to 3.5 billion years ago, marked by heavy meteor impacts, erosion, valley formation, and the possible presence of large bodies of liquid water. This era also saw the loss of Mars's global magnetic field. Hesperian period 3.5 to 3.3 to 2.9 billion years ago, dominated by widespread volcanic activity and catastrophic floods that carved out immense channels. Amazonian period 3.3 billion years ago, present, characterized by lower geological activity, it continues to shape the current Martian landscape. Because of its history and evidence of past water, Mars remains a prime candidate E3, though communication was lost. Mariner 4 made the first successful flyby in 1965, and Mariner 9 became the first spacecraft to orbit Mars in 1971. That same year saw both the first uncontrolled impact Mars 2 and the first soft landing Mars 3 on the Martian surface. Since 1997, Mars has hosted a continuous stream of orbiters, landers, and rovers, often with multiple probes operating simultaneously. These missions have greatly expanded our understanding of the planet's geology, atmosphere, and potential habitability. Today, Mars remains a top contender for future human exploration. Though no crewed missions have yet been scheduled, nations and private organizations are actively researching how to send humans to the Red Planet in the coming decades. Dear listener, please like, Share and subscribe my channel for upcoming informative video. Thanks.